Here we are again with another episode in our journey into Baijiu. Helmut and I are here for the last, what I would call, pillar of the Baijiu style. Probably the most assertive and the most iconic of all Baijiu style. It is the sauce aroma.
So this is something, to be honest, I'm currently still in the progress of learning to understand, because it's hardly comparable to any other spirit in the world, and also hardly comparable to one of the other baijius. If you like soy sauce, savory and umami notes, blue cheese, olives, and things like that, then sauce aroma might actually be the thing you've been looking for your whole life.
With Sauce Aroma Baijiu, we're moving into yet another location of China, in the small town, around the small town of Guiyang. It is probably smaller than all of the other geographical area that we have looked at. Guiyang and Guizhou are relatively small.
This small location doesn't mean that this is a less important style. In contrast, this is one of the most important and, as you said, iconic styles of the whole of Baijiu. Some of those brands of sauce aroma Baijiu are amongst the most prestigious Baijius, and they are in generally those who are served at important banquets with VIPs.
Clear, polish, no traces of wood in the liquid. As we spoke with other style of Baijiu, clear as crystal. That doesn't mean, however, it is unaged. You get a punch in the face. It is not, you probably will not use terminology like we find. You are getting a full pungent umami powerhouse that's going to explode on your palate, in your nose. That's in a manner that I haven't encountered before.
For me, it's a bit more difficult. As I said, I'm still learning, but by trying sauce aroma Baijiu, you really begin to understand the role Baijiu plays in connection with food in China. In Western spirits, most of the time they work to clear the palate, but here you can see this is not going to be an antagonist to Chinese food. In contrast, this is a complete player with the food together.
That's a very, very good point. This is absolutely true. We've talked a little bit. We've given you some hints about some of the production. I mean, we by no means have gone into the detailed production notes, because it's a little bit mind-boggling, to be honest. But we perhaps glossed over a little too quickly on the fermentation, because this is actually one of the key factors in sauce aroma Baijiu, and this is where some of the aroma come from. This incredibly extended fermentation time that is required to actually produce a quality sauce aroma.
In production of sauce aroma Baijiu, they use underground fermentation pits, and these date back a very long time and have been in use for ages. And every batch that is produced in them takes over some of the characteristics of the former batches.
We looked at light aroma, this elegant, floral, but heavily textured Baijiu. We looked at a strong aroma, this highest tropical fruit, overripe fruit powerhouses. We now have had a brief overview on sauce aroma, the iconic and oft maligned style of Baijiu. But there are actually other styles, right?
Yes. So we presented you the three main styles. But if you like those videos, just let us know. We would be glad to do additional videos on those smaller styles like sesame aroma, phoenix aroma, rice aroma, and maybe others.
Thank you. We're going to conclude our brief three series on this category. We've had fun doing these videos. I think we can say that safely. We have fun rediscovering some of the brands of Baijiu that we haven't had for a while. We've had some interesting glitches in the production, and we thank you for your patience. We are I think it's fair to say we are in love with Baijiu. So really don't hesitate to call us, contact us with the emails that are going to follow. Don't hesitate to tell us about your feelings about the spirit, and do let us know what you guys think.
Try to get a bottle or two of those spirits. Take your time, try them with a little patience, and give us feedback about what you think about this kind of spirit. And let us know how your journey into Baijiu worked out.
Thank you very much, and tune in later.
Bye.